I think most people know that India is now one of the fastest growing large economies in the world. The significant advantage that India has is that it's been liberalizing regulation, which was previously holding the economy back, and it's been liberalizing regulation quite aggressively and actively. So the outlook is good from a regulatory point of view, but the fundamentals are even better. You've got more than 50% of the population below the age of 25 currently, and that's 50% of 1.3 billion people, which is a few countries and continents put together. There is a growing middle class, and there's still a huge number of people who are aspiring to grow into the middle class. So the economic potential is phenomenal from that perspective. In addition, English is the language of commerce. We've got a common law system which focuses on contract enforcement and applying the rule of law fairly consistently. So there are tremendous fundamental advantages to doing business in India today, and that's why I actually moved back to India 10 years ago, because the outlook is good, and since I've moved back, it's been getting better.
Philippines on its own, it's a country of 100 million people, and again, growing middle class and median age of 23 years old, and people moving up the chain from lower classes to the middle classes. But what the Philippines brings to the market is that it is part of the ASEAN, that's the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. That's 10 countries. That's Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. And it's a free trade zone amongst themselves. So when you go into one and you manufacture in one, there's a lot of free exchange between those economies. And as somebody said, ASEAN will not be facing a Brexit anytime soon. So that's the advantage.
The economies of Taiwan and China have basically converged over the last few decades. It's no surprise to anyone that China is one of the largest markets in the world for many products and services, and obviously there are many opportunities there. Something that might not be as well known to viewers is that the role that Taiwan plays as a gateway market to China. We have had many clients, we have seen many cases of companies that take advantage of Taiwan's smaller size and different cultural influences from China, but also Japan, US, and Europe, to enter that market first, and then once success is achieved in that market, then perhaps with a local Taiwanese partner try to enter the Chinese market. So basically the risks of that strategy are much lower, because you're not trying to enter the Chinese market directly and then being a small fish in a large pond. So that's something that we have seen many times in the past, and it's something worth considering.